So the UFC Fight Night main event this past weekend was Aspen Ladd versus Norma Dumont at women's 145 featherweight, which is good for that division, because there's not many fighters in that division. So it's good that Aspen Ladd's moving up there. I think good for the division at least. I don't know if it's good for her. She did look smaller than Norma in there. And she just couldn't really get it going. Of course, if you watch the fight, you saw that her corner in between rounds was kind of laying into her, and it worked for her in the past, or it worked. That method worked for the coach to get her going in the past. In 2019 against Yana Kunitskaya, of course, he went crazy on her like that, and she went out and got the finish. This time it didn't work. She just couldn't pull the trigger, and her coaches kept laying into her in between every round, but she just couldn't get it going. The fifth round was better than the previous rounds, I think, but it was just, she couldn't really pull the trigger. Aspen Ladd, she couldn't get it going. But Norma Dumont, on the other hand, it's not like she was like going crazy either. She was definitely playing it safe, but she was picking her shots, pretty much piecing her up left and right. As Aspen Ladd's coming in, she's just walking into a nice long 1-2 from Norma, and that's probably what, that's why she couldn't get it going. It's a bigger opponent that she's not used to fighting bigger girls like this either. However, it's the same champion at 145. So at 135, I think we can say it's not, we're not talking about Aspen Ladd versus Amanda Nunes anytime soon. But, of course, she can still be a great contender in these weight classes, either one of them. But, and, time to talk about Norma Dumont a little bit. I've been rambling on about Aspen Ladd, but Norma Dumont is on, I think, a 3-fight win streak right now. She definitely just came off the win against Felicia Spencer not too long ago. I mean, she can't be, she's probably in line for a title shot at women's featherweight right now. Of course, Amanda Nunes has the fight with Juliana Pena, and then potentially, everyone's talked about her fighting Valentina Shevchenko, and so who knows what happens, as far as Amanda Nunes' next fight. But as far as who should be in line for a title shot at women's featherweight right now, I think it would definitely be Norma Dumont. Of course, there's no rankings in that weight class due to the lack of parity and contenders and whatnot, but Norma Dumont, I think, is on the biggest win streak in that weight class, of course, besides Amanda Nunes, and that was a big win right there too. Aspen Ladd is no slouch, and she pretty much won flawlessly. I mean, she did just what she needed to do. She didn't do anything extra, but hey, she didn't make any mistakes, and that's sometimes just what you got to do at the highest level like this. You just got to go out there and get a safe victory, I guess, and that's that works. Now she's on a win streak, and now she's in line for a title shot. So I think she did the right thing there. This fight card was a little bit thin, definitely one of the thinner fight cards of the year. I mean, not just speaking on the main event, which of course wasn't like the craziest main event either. No disrespect to either woman there, but it's not like we're watching championship fight or something. But even the rest of the card, there was not many ranked fighters at all, if I do remember correctly. But we did get a nice fight between Andrei Arlovsky and Carlos Felipe, though, I will say that. Good to see the legend Andrei in there get another win. I think well-deserved. He looked good in there. Carlos Felipe, shouldn't take it too hard. He just needs to, improve on a couple things, but he looked great in there too, and both guys, great performance. That was a fun fight to watch too. And Jim Miller, actually, yeah, never mind. It's still one of the thinner cards of the year, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Jim Miller in there, getting the big win. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of that fight, of that card. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this one. There's new videos every week. And thank you very much for watching.